Hello. Yay. I have a way better setup now than I had before. Way better. Way more better. Cute. Let me turn my headset off here. That makes sense. And turn it on here. Hmm. Oh, cool. Testing, testing. All right. I think you can hear me. Cool. Great. Oh, hey. Hey, Vanilla Pie, what's up? I think I've seen you in another live, actually. What's up? Thank you for subscribing. What is your question? Thank you. What's your question? If you have a question. Just fiddling with my YouTube here, getting me going. I haven't been online in ages. So yeah, feel free to ask a question if you have one. Vanilla and pie. Okay. Do you see a new job happening for me? Aw. You see a new job happening for me this year that I will do. A new job happening. Okay, before I pull, let me just clarify, Vanilla. Do you want to know will you have any job, or do you want to know if you're going to like the job, or do you try to get as specific as you can so my answer can be as helpful? You see a new job happening. And I'll just start shuffling. Do you see a new job happening? Yeah, I wonder what you mean. Do I see a new job? Okay, cool. All right, absolutely. I got you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. All right. I had a channel here during the pandemic, and I have been absent. Actually, I think I saw you in another stream because I was probably asking a question in another stream. Thank you. And I realized I was like, I thought I didn't have any cards, and then I do. This is actually called the Colombian Tarot because I'm in Colombia right now. It's really pretty. And yeah, it's like a Colombian take, like an indigenous take on the traditional tarot. And yeah, I like it. So yeah, giving it a try. All right, so let me hone in on you. Vanilla and pie. Spirit, please protect the energy of this reading. Please protect my energy. Protect and respect my energy. And don't look at my crazy shuffling. And protect and respect the energy of vanilla pie. So Spirit, let me help vanilla pie. Please tell us if they will be getting, do you see them in a new job? Hopefully a full-time or any job that they want. Do you see them having a new job this year, for the rest of this year? Spirit, help me deliver a message that will really help vanilla. Just one message. We're going to pull one card. Yeah, me neither, by the way. Me neither. I got it. I bought it. I'm from the US, but I'm in Colombia, and I bought it while I was here. Anyway, I'll tell you about the deck later. But yeah, first I was frustrated because I didn't fully understand the deck at first. And then I looked at it the other day and I was like, wait a second. This deck is beautiful. And it's a really cool deck. So yeah, absolutely. So thank you. All right, Spirit, let me deliver a message that is helpful to Vanilla. Will Vanilla get a new job? What's going on with Vanilla's J.O.B. Beyonce? Will Vanilla get a new job this year, Spirit? Give me one clear message. Make it very clear and as helpful as possible, please. Thank you. All right, let's see what's up. Ooh, I almost want to take another card. Why would I get this? That's interesting. Because the first card is the Devil. And I saw it come up before, too, when I was shuffling here. But why would you have gotten that? Normally I only do one card for you. I'm going to see if I can understand that. Spirit, why are we getting the Devil? It's an attachment. Ooh, you know what? I know, right? But you know what just came to mind to me, which actually might be helpful to you. But I'm going to shuffle and see if what I think. Something came to mind to me just now, which is probably true. Not you know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to clarify it. Now, maybe, but honestly, what came to mind to me, Vanilla, for you, which is probably still very helpful. Let me just tell you before I started shuffling. First, the devil here is so funny, but you know tarot enough because literally I've seen your name before. I think we've both been like participants in another YouTube. This is the devil card, but you don't need to look at it to understand, you know, the devil. But here's why I think this is not like this is actually maybe okay for you. You said maybe it's okay. Because what I feel, I'm just going to tell you what I feel. I think this is telling you, I think this is a like a protection warning, honestly, to be honest. I think this is telling you, this is why when I started asking, I said, you know, I think I asked you a question, something like any kind of job, something like that. I wanted to know like any kind of job or whatever. You were like, a job, right? Just, do I need a job? And I've seen this myself. Let me just get to the point. I think you want to be more specific in your manifestation. Be more specific, not just a job, but a job with whatever you want to, like with good people. This is what I would say. This is what came to me while I'm looking at this, because I probably don't even need to pull up clarifier because I'm just going to tell you. Actually, I'm just going to, yeah, trust what came to me. This is telling you, can you get a job? Yeah, but the need is not just any job. You don't want the wrong job, right? You don't want a job with toxic boss, toxic colleagues, people who are trying to take advantage. You're not appreciated. So I think what this tells me actually is, first of all, yeah, I think, is it possible that you can get a job, or is it even like guaranteed? Yeah. But I think, hold on, it says, yes, I wrote it in my notes on a specific job. I think, well, this is what I think this is saying, and that's excellent. Be specific. Be more specific, because if you're not more specific, this is also possible, and you're not trying to have this. Ain't nobody got time for this. I'm saying. So it's amazing. Oh, I love these cards. I was about to pull again, and then it hit me. No, this is actually answering your question. Will you get a job? Sure, you can get a job, but you don't need a job. You want, you know, right? Exactly. Because honestly, I've been in your shoes before. I manifested, I don't know, probably more than once. I manifested a job before, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I work for myself. And I once needed, like, I'll say quickly, I needed a client, right? Did I manifest a client? Yes. But was he such a hassle? Absolutely. Thankfully, I was protected because, had that tight contract and I did an excellent job and he couldn't say anything. But he was not, that person was not a good client. They were trying to take advantage. They were pretending I didn't do anything. They were literally trying to get me to work for free. If I didn't have a contract, and it clearly said no refunds. Like, I really protected myself, thank God, because I learned through experience to protect myself better. But yeah, you don't want just any job. You want a great job. So that probably should have been the question, but that's for another day. Is to don't just ask if you're going to get a job. Ask exactly what you want, and you will get what you want. So that makes totally sense. This happened to me before. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, girl. Or guy. I don't know. I don't want to make it. I don't know. I feel female, but I don't know. I'm not sure, so I don't want to get. But yeah. So that's my answer. That was the answer from the deck. Wow. It only That's amazing, because this is a deck. I'll say quickly. This is all major arcanas. Sorry, that's my watch. All major arcanas, like the Wheel of Fortune, Moon card. Really beautiful though. And when I first got it, I sort of didn't like it. I was like, oh man, where's my God? Because I'm used to dealing with the normal tarot, but I'm really, really loving these cards. And they actually do answer you. When you pay attention, I'm like, wow, they do answer. So I hope that helps. And thank you for subscribing. Feel free to stop by anytime. Thank you so much. And I might see you in another chat. I usually am not on this name when I'm on other channels, but yeah, thank you. Absolutely. No, happy to connect. Thank you, Vanilla. I'm gonna be sending mega blessings your way for a new gig. I totally get what it's like. I totally got it. So bless you and thank you so much. I hope to see you again. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. That's so cool. These cards are dope. These cards are dope. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So cool. I love tarot YouTube. Oh, thank you, beauty. Thank you so much. Male or female, beautiful either way. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aw. Yeah. Oh, they're so cool. Looking at my neighbors who are really beautiful, like solid human beings. So cool. All right. Um, That's so cool. I love that my reading for that person helped. That makes me that's great. That's great. Oh, that's so fun. Ah. Hmm. Da, 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 da. I don't think I shuffled that at all. Good. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's cute. changes. Hmm. Hey, if you're joining the channel, feel free to ask a question. Or if you like and subscribe, then ask a question.